Shot by Serge. Today we are editing street photography photo. Going from before to after. Sorry for lagging so much. Y'all don't understand how many times or how much I've recorded and I've just accidentally deleted them, or the recordings just, I don't know, something went wrong and I've had to delete like at least 5 tutorial recordings. So I kind of just had to take a break from trying, but we're back. Hopefully y'all like this one. This is a rainy day out in San Francisco. Went with the boys Jason POV, Barrier Lands, and 6.2 unknown. But yeah, got this shot again. Here's the before, here's after. I kind of wanted to make it kind of like a moody type of shot, and I was going for more of the blue tones, as you can kind of tell here. So yeah, let's get to it. First of all, to help with getting that blue tone look, that blue tint look, I had to bring down the temperature a little bit, just to help bring it a little bit cooler. It's already pretty cool, but you know, want to help it out. The exposure, I upped it by 20. I probably didn't even need to for all the stuff that I did, but I just did it, upped it by 20, upped the highlights by 8. To be honest, I'm gonna bring that back down. I like it like that. The shadows, upped them by 20. That I might actually increase a little bit more. Actually, no, that's fine. It's cool at 20. Texture and clarity, I wanted this picture to be clear. So that's why I upped those. The vibrance, I brought it down. I want it to be not super bright, you know, not super vibrant, as you know, this adjusts. So maybe even like that. Decrease the saturation. I kind of like that. I feel like moody photos are more for dark theme and desaturated looks, just in my personal opinion. Tone curve, just a mini adjustments. I don't think I've talked about the tone curve. Like I said, I made like 5 other tutorials or more, and I talked about a whole bunch of stuff, so I gotta remember what I talked about, but haven't actually shown y'all. But the tone curve, I promise y'all, it's not as scary as it looks. Go look up some tutorials on YouTube. There's a lot of people who have good explanations on them. But yeah, I just made let's see, 3 points here. Look, because when you start, you have only these 2 points, right? Yeah, you know what? Let me show you guys. I put one here for the highlights, just to keep them there. I'll make one at the shadows. I want to increase the shadows a little bit, so here we go. Up them like that to get that little faded, hazy type of look. That's basically contrast, up in the contrast, which is done with this point right here. As you can tell, you can do a whole bunch, you can do a little bit. I do like that actually right there. Let me up this a little bit more. So from 14, I went to, no, not 23, but 14 to like 18 maybe. And then I'm gonna bring this down right here, this point right here, down a little bit. And the reason I do that is because I feel like it looks more natural to the photo, in my opinion. Like, how do I explain it? Like this, I feel like you can tell, you can really tell that, you know, there's a hazy effect to it. But if you add, if you add just this little point right here, it it makes it a little bit more subtle. To my eyes, it makes it a little bit more subtle, so that's why I do that. And again, adds that hazy type of look. To me, again, cinematic, moody, which is what I'm going for. Shadows and highlights, I push them towards the teals slash blues. Again, that was the color I was trying to go for. This is what the blue would look like, which is still like, that still looks good. I ain't gonna lie, I like that. But right now I'm going for this look. And I just want to remind y'all again, editing and the final products is all on you, is all on what you, the artist, the editor, wants it to be, wants it to look like. There's no right way of editing, there's no wrong way of editing. There's an ugly way of editing, don't get me wrong, but there's not a wrong way, in my opinion. But again, yeah, just personal preference, man. Just, you gotta practice, try different stuff. I'm always changing up my editing styles because I'm still trying new stuff, you know. I'm still new to all this. But anyways, this is the shadows, how they change without that change of saturation here, and then with it. The highlights, here's without it, with it. It looks good. Again, either way, I like them both, but just in this style, just for how I edit it right now, that's how I'm gonna leave it. The blending and balance, these are pretty random. For me, there's no strategy to how I use this. It's just whatever, you know, looks good to my eye at the time. I don't really know. Here's my settings for this. As an ISO 800 noise reduction, I'm gonna probably bring this down to like 16, because these cameras are really sharp. If I have to drive up, by the way, I'm sorry, but I'm picking up this kid as part of my job, and they just got out, so yeah, sorry. Lens corrections, never really doing anything there. Oh, except that. Why is that off? I don't know why that's off. That changes everything. Without it, with it. You know what? That's alright. That's alright. I'm gonna show you what I did. Effects, I didn't do none. That, I brought the tint towards green because, as you can kind of tell, there's green in the highlights also, and I just wanted that bluish teal green in there. Now my mask, I did a lot of masking, I'm gonna be honest. Let me roll up the windows because I'm sure this is gonna be annoying. I did a mask right here over this. Why did I do this? Was there any reason I did this? Oh, it's for the saturation. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yes, I desaturated a whole lot. Oh, I skipped over that completely. My bad, yo. But you can see here, I desaturated a lot in the photo. Gotta move up. Gotta do what I gotta do. Let me get this. I feel like a vlogger now. Oh shit, I'm about to crash. Erga. God, I hope this kid doesn't come. Otherwise, I'm about to cut right here. And yeah. You know what? Let me turn this around so y'all can see what I'm doing. You see my laptop here. I'm at like I said, at the school, about to pick up this kid. There's a lot of kids crossing the street. I want to run them all over. They annoy the shit out of me. But got some music in the background. Oh shit! All right, let me. This is probably the worst tutorial video of all time. Yeah. All right. Anyways. I'm a horrible YouTuber. Jesus Christ. All right. Anyways, you see my my HSL. I desaturated a lot of stuff. Again, going for the moody look. I'm gonna have to cut. We're back to the tutorial. My bad for that. But let's get back to it. So yeah, again, desaturated the colors again to get that cinematic type of look. Much of this actually is a little bit of that. Let me decrease that. And then I was at showing you guys this. So again, here, increase the saturation because I wanted this to be, I wanted this to be like the main subject, the thing that catches the viewer's eye. So that's why I saturated this, and I also increased the exposure from that to that. I should probably even decrease this, but I think it's alright. It's fine, fuck it. Here, instead of radial, basically the opposite of decreasing the exposure of everything around this. So this is without it. This is with it. And I think I'm going to even decrease it even more. Bringing down the highlights by 13. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Here, there's another mask of the ground right here. Again, brought down the exposure even more to bring the attention more here. I might even decrease a little bit like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we'll do that. Here, a little radial gradient right here in the middle to bring up the exposure right there. Again, this is the area I'm trying to focus on. Radial gradient right here, bringing down the highlights. Pretty much trying to decrease the exposure so that the eye, again, focuses over here. I don't know why I said it here like that, but anyways. Right here, just a small gradient, radial gradient on the sign. Let me see, without it, it looked like that. And with it, I just wanted it to be more clear, basically. That's why I did that. But yeah, again, here's before, here's after. To me, it looks good. I don't know, it might look ugly, but that's how I want to edit it. That's how I edited it. So I got a couple other images. I'll show you guys this one real quick. My boy Jason POV once again. This photo I took of him. 1/50th of a second, 1.4 ISO 800. Actually, what was my settings on this last one? 1/500. One here I went up higher because it was a lot brighter. You can see all these lights around. So that's why I went up to 1/500. But here 1/50th because it wasn't a lot of light. And don't be scared to lower your shutter speed. You know, you got to get your light in. So you either up your ISO or you open your aperture up. I didn't want to go past 800 or 1000 just because to me it starts looking ugly afterwards. So I went down to 1/50th and just handheld, just took the photo. I think it looks dope. Here's before, here's after. Again, same principles of desaturating it, wanting that moody look, making it cooler. See what big difference that makes. A greener tint. Here's my exposure, my basic settings, my tone curve, my color grading, again, just more towards the teals. Bro, why do I keep, you know what, we're gonna leave it like that because I don't know what's going on there. But I basically just copy and paste my settings from the last photo. That's usually how I do my edits. As long as they're like the same type of vibes, the type of photo, you know, lighting and all that. I usually just edit one, copy and paste, and then make fine adjustments to the different photos. But yeah, as those photos, this one, I'm not gonna really show y'all how I did it, but I just like this photo. So here's before, here's after. Could actually even, there you go. That's a lot better. Look at the difference that made. Bang. Beautiful. So yeah, sorry for the worst tutorial video probably ever. But I hope y'all enjoyed. I'm gonna be making another one right now, so I'll probably be posting these at the same time. So if you're watching this one, the next one should be up already, or will be up. So yeah, watch that one too. Thank y'all for watching. See you on the bit.